we start the how to install the Anaconda in our systems. Open the browser, type it here Anaconda, download for Windows 10. Now in this one, installing steps all are there in this documentation. You can see what other steps are there in this. Okay, we'll be having same way you have to do it, the installation. Once this is done, you will be getting it like this. Okay, a navigator, Anaconda navigator and all. After that, in that path only you have to add the Jupyter notebook. Okay, it will take 60 seconds only once it has been done. So here generally Anaconda and Jupyter we are using it, interfacing with Jupyter. We will be writing all the files in a Python, right? So it is not going to have interface with the other database, right? To make that connectivity we use the Jupyter. Okay, so through Anaconda, why we are doing it? Because we are using it here and database which is running at the back end. Okay, you can see this just like server and client communication. Okay, a Jupyter notebook which is creating for doing as a back end part. Okay, now once this window is open, you can just put it this one in this way and this browser will be open. Now in this one you create the new folder. Okay, folder. Now the folder it has been created here, you can see that. Right click on this and rename this one. Okay, type it something as sample. Okay, sample and rename it. So sample will be here. Now click on this one. Even you can save this sample on the desktop also the same way. Okay, just go to the first page. Here you will be having the desktop. In that one you can create the new file. Okay, or new folder, it's already there. Now you can go to this one, create the new folder, and that you can rename it as we have done just now. Click it on that one, new folder, rename it, write it SS, write it as SAM. Okay, now your SAM has been here. Now again in this one you want to create your Python file. So click on this Python. So why we are using the Python programming here, we will be having the code. Okay, one line code, inline code, and the next line you will be getting the output of this. Okay, now for example simple programs, how we are going to do it. If you want even the importing of pandas also, we can do it in this one. Now for example I write here something as print 3 into 3. Okay, so shift enter if you do, we will get the output like this. Okay, now similarly if I'll be writing it as import something we are importing. Okay, import pandas as PD. Okay, now in that one we are sending the data. Okay, so data, I'm writing it as data. Okay, now in this data we'll be having the list, program, product name and the price. So product name, I'll write it here, product name, and then product name with the colon. After that you will be having it as okay, in this one if I am taking it to data, like two data set, like that I'm creating it. Okay, laptop, product name, and one more is printer. Okay, printer, okay, and other one more I'll take it 0 1 2. Okay, one is desk. Okay, desktop you can take. Okay, Now one more, once this is done, now still I want only one row has been entered here. Now one more row if I want to enter in this one, so I'll write it comma here. I'll put the comma for the whole thing, and I'll again write it as price. Okay, price with again 2 columns. Okay, so it will be differentiated with that one. Now I'll again write it in this one as 1200 is the price, one is 15, the other one is 2. Okay, now once it is done, you close that one, then shift enter. Just wait.